James's day off. James is a bright and splendid mixed traffic engine. He thinks he's one of the finest engines on Sodor, maybe even the finest engine in the world. Even though James thinks a lot about himself, he also cares a lot about his friends and always makes sure to help them out. It was early morning at Tidmouth Sheds, and James had just gotten back from taking the midnight goods. Gordon was very displeased.
Come now, little James. Someone has to shunt my coaches.
Go fetch them yourself, Gordon. I'm too tired.
Well, someone has to shunt my coaches, and you are the only engine available.
Not so fast, Gordon.
Sir, I didn't see you there, sir.
Gordon, today James won't be shunting your coaches, as he has the day off. Oh, really, sir? Thank you very much. Now I can show all the engines my beautiful paintwork.
Oh.
With that, James puffed out of the sheds to get to the washdown.
Shiny and clean, shiny and clean. I'm as important as a queen.
As James rounded a bend, he suddenly had to stop. In front of him was a long goods train. The goods train had been pulled by Boko.
Get a move on, you dirty diesel. I don't have all day.
I can't. I've broken down. Now these supplies won't be delivered on time. James suddenly felt very bad.
You'll be on time if I help you,
said James, and he buffered up at the back of Boko's train. James began to push with all his might, and eventually he got the train to move. Haha, you're doing it, James. Keep going, shouted Boko. James was very pleased.
I can do it, I can do it.
Soon enough, they rolled into WildNorWester station. Thank you, James, said Boko kindly.
You're very welcome, Boko,
said James. He was exhausted. James shunted the trucks into the sidings, and then he puffed away to get to the washdown.
Shiny and clean, I'm as important as a queen.
Soon, James arrived at Elsbridge Station. There he saw Percy. He didn't look well.
What's the matter, Percy?
asked James.
Oh, these trucks are very heavy, and I'm only a little engine, but I'll have to get to the docks on time.
Could you take them, James?
You're a much bigger and stronger engine than I am, said Percy.
James wanted to get to the washdown, but he also wanted to help his friend.
All right then, Percy. I'll take the trucks, said James.
Thank you, James,
said Percy. He was very pleased. James was coupled to the trucks, and he raced away with the heavy load.
Shiny and clean, I'm as it... Oh, never mind, it's not worth it.
Soon, James reached Gordon's Hill. He could really feel the heavy trucks now. James charged up the hill, with the heavy trucks holding him back.
Get a move on, you silly trucks. I don't have all day,
he said. Then he came to the other side, and then there was trouble.
On!
Laughed the trucks. James began moving much faster.
Whoa, slow down,
he cried. He applied his brakes, but they were no use.
Oh no,
he cried. Then there was even more trouble. Up ahead was a sharp bend. James knew what would happen next.
oh no.
He cried, but it was too late.
Oh dear, this was supposed to be my day off.
Soon enough, workmen arrived on board Percy and the breakdown train. And the fat controller.
Now, James, I want you to know that this accident wasn't your fault. It was those silly trucks.
I know, sir, but I'm still sorry.
I've also heard that you've been helping a lot of your friends, even though it was your day off. Is that right?
Yes, sir?
James said.
That's one of my engines. I'm very pleased with you, James, which is why I'll be sending you to the works and you'll get a new coat of paint and a new day off to enjoy that paint.
James was so happy that he thought his boiler might explode.
Oh, thank you very much, sir,
he said. The next day, James arrived back from the works.
Look at my shiny new coat of paint. Now I'm shiny and clean and as important as a queen.
For once, the other engines let James boast. Even Gordon was slightly impressed.